Release the tops of your feet. And feel the tops of the feet really connected into the floor. Good. Cobra number 1. Inhale, easily lift that chest up. And then exhale, easily lower it all the way back down. Good. 2 more of those. Inhale, rise up, cobra number 2. And then exhale, chest and chin down, soft and smooth. Inhale, rise up, not too high, but not too low. And then exhale, chest and chin down, 2 to go. Inhale, come up, searching out that sweet spot. And then exhale, chest and chin down. Good, last one. Inhale, rise up. When you get to the top, hold there. Hug those elbows into your ribs. Drag your heart forward. Make sure your shoulders aren't hunching up around your ears. Really draw those shoulders back and down so your neck is long. Take one last inhale, spread those collarbones wide. And then down dog, tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Drop that head. Come back to that wave of breath. And then just scan through your body. Scan through all of your muscles, all of your joints, your whole body. And just check in. See how you're doing. If there's any areas that feel, a little sensitive, or maybe you're rebounding from an injury, try and bring a little bit of extra care to those areas so that they don't get further irritated, that they actually get healed and taken care of. Hands on the mat, a little bit wider than the shoulders. The fingers spread out really wide. Palms drop firm into the mat. Upper body active and strong. Hips sloping up to the sky. The heels are pressing down. The head's dangling free. Take one last inhale, deepen into that stretch. And then exhale, lightly walk both feet all the way forward to the top of your mat. Spread your feet out about the width of your hips. And then slide your hands up to your shins right beneath your knees. Coming into a very first halfway up flat back. Press your palms into your shins. Extend your heart forward. Keep the neck long so the top of the neck lengthens forward. The chin ever so slightly tucks in. And then how about one last inhale, get a little bit more length. And then exhale, forward fold, melt all the way down. I'll put a little slight bend in the knees. Bring the hands all the way up to the hips. And then grounding through the feet, leading through the heart. On your next inhale, rise and float both arms all the way up to the sky. And then both hands to prayer right in front of your chest. Take a moment, close the eyes. Shift that gaze back inside. And then we'll chant the mantra Om together one time. Inhale deeply through the nose. Good. Now slowly open up the eyes. Release the arms down by your sides. Mountain pose. Tadasana. Feel that energy of stability, of solidity, of connectedness into the ground below you. On your next inhale, both arms all the way up overhead, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Dive down on that out breath. Inhale, flat back, either fingers on the mat or hands to shins. And then exhale, step back to plank pose. Lower down, same out breath, elbows in. And then cobra. Inhale, chest glides up, shoulders back. And then down dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. And then start to find your ujjayi breath. Allowing the breath to become audible as you pull that breath along the back, the base of the throat. You should hear that sound on both the inhales and the exhales. And notice that the breath is even. Notice the cadence of that breath. As that breath is balanced and even, that helps to reinforce that balance to quantumous mind. Now let's take that breath, harness that energy, and start to find a little rhythm and a little flow. As we just continue to move with the music of your breath. Arms strong, take a big inhale, stretch back. Exhale, walk or jump quietly, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back spine pulls out. Exhale, forward fold, melt down. Inhale, rise and float. Both arms all the way up. And then both hands to prayer, right in front of the chest, find center. Inhale, both arms reach up as those feet drive down. Exhale, forward fold. Lay the torso flat on the legs. Inhale, flat back, hands down, spine out. And then exhale, step or jump back. Lower down, same out breath with muscle. And then cobra. Inhale, expand that heart. And then exhale back, downward facing dog. This time in down dog, feel free to walk your dog. Just pedaling one foot to the floor at a time. Stretching out those calves. Opening up the backs of the legs and the backs of your feet. Good, and then notice your hands. Notice the whole surface of that palm really driving down into the mat. So every knuckle pressing down into the ground. Inner hands are very, very strong. Outer shoulders rolling back. As you roll those outer shoulders back, feel the space around the sides of your neck. Good, outer shoulders drawing back. Forearms pulling in towards each other. Great. Big inhale, stretch back, strong upper body. And then exhale, walk or fly, both feet through.